Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Tellor Dev Call. Today is February 2nd, 2026. And we just had an upgrade last week. We're coming up with another upgrade right now we're working on. It's going to be an update to the branch. It's going to make it more secure and more flexible. We'll have more details as soon as we're done with the new structure. But yeah, so that's the next big thing that we're working on. And with that, let's get started on what we're up to this week. So, Spuddy.
Hi. I think this week I'm gonna focus on, wow, I don't know what I'm gonna focus on. At the end of last week, we had some excitement with the price of GYD USD. That was, that kind of takes a lot of my time whenever we're getting alerts on price feeds, but thankfully the alerts were just because the price was moving really fast. But yeah, I'd set up some stuff to monitor that. I'm also working on a little program that can be used when we want to test, simulate user activity on a test net. I think I have something that I can pretty much tell Claude to do whatever we want it to do when we're ready to test it. It's kind of like I don't know what to call it because it's not a MCP. It's just like Python functions that Claude can use when I tell him to do stuff.
Well, thanks, buddy. Yeah, Caleb.
I set up a staging test environment last week, which super excited about. We can use it to test all kinds of things and basically an exact replica of our normal setup, which is going to be super nice to have. And then other than that, I'm going to be working on some daemon changes so that we can kind of be more efficient with our API calls and do some batch calls so that we're not hitting all of our APIs all the time and worrying about hitting our limits. So looking forward to that too.
Yeah, thanks. All right, Ryan.
Working on that library for using Tellor as a pull oracle. I want to button that up this week. Make sure it's ready to go before ETH Denver. And yeah, Tim's been helping me with that a lot, so thank you, Tim. And then I'll probably also tap into some just minor cosmetic and UX stuff for the hub and Block Explorer.
All right. Thanks, Ryan. Dan.
I'm working on some very minor improvements to the dispute module.
All right. All right. So for that, we're gonna do the next upgrade all in one piece. So that'll be one build. So just make sure to do a different branch for that new updates. All right, Akram.
Good morning. I'm working on, I guess I'm finishing up the optimization stuff. And yeah, and then the other stuff that we talked about is also, I guess, ready to be reviewed and tested. So.
Right. Thank you, Akram. And with that, if you guys are going to ETH Denver, reach out. We'll be out there, or a lot of the team will be out there. So hope to meet you or get to see you out there. But with that, do we have anything else that we want to discuss or any questions, Ryan? All right. See you guys next week.